Hello everyone, this is Alicia Pink and thank you for clicking on this video. So the topic today is dealing with anxiety and depression, and that's something that I can most definitely relate to. I've been suffering from anxiety and depression since my late 20s. You know, for anybody who doesn't know what anxiety and depression is, anxiety is feeling nervousness, worrying about unnecessary things, feeling uneasy, feeling anxious. And depression is feeling sadness. Maybe you feel like harming yourself, feeling loneliness, and not feeling like you're worthy or not having the greatest self-esteem. So the worst my depression and my anxiety has ever been was when I was 21 years old and I just got out of a relationship. I also just got out of a friendship with one of my best friends. We were living together and it didn't work out, and we got into a huge fight and we decided to go separate ways. And that was really hard for me because she was like one of my only friends that I had at the time, and I wasn't happy. And then on top of that, I just got out of a relationship with someone that I thought I loved and loved me back, but they didn't, and I was really sad about that. Also, I was unemployed at the time. 21, the year of me being 21 10 years ago wasn't the greatest experience of my life. And my early 20s was really extremely tough for me, and I was going through a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression around that time. People cope with depression and anxiety differently. Some people go to medicine and that works for them, and some people don't. Some people speak to counselors and therapists and things like that. I did not do that. I did it on my own. I became my own therapist and my own counselor. I read self-help books and I journaled. I still do read self books and journal to this very day. I love journaling. Journaling is something that is really near and dear to me because I take my journal to work with me. I write in my journal as soon as I wake up and before I go to bed. I always write down what I'm grateful for and everything about that in my day and how I'm feeling, my emotions. Some books that helped me, I have one book right here. It's No Matter What by Lisa Nichols, and I love this book. In this book, she talks about, her anxiety and her depression and what she's been through as well. And also she writes in one of her books about how she did a journal, okay? And she wrote down all the things that, wrote down all the lies that she tells herself. Like a lie, say my lie that I tell myself is that I will never be successful, I am a failure, and I'm not good enough, I will never be enough. You write that down in black ink, and then in red ink you write down all the things that are true. Like, I am successful, I am enough, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am everything. You write down everything that's positive, and then you cross out the negatives and the lies. And I do that to this day. I do it every day. It really helps. Also, this book, Fear the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. I love this book. Okay. This book talks about your fears and the things that are affecting you personally and in the long run. This book is also good for introverts. This book is great for introverts, you know, because you know, you could go out and you could face your fears. I have a fear of driving. I didn't get my license until I was like 28 because I didn't want to drive. And I still get a little anxious about driving because, you know, it's just not, I'm not a driver. I never really cared for it. But I feel the fear and I went out and I did it anyways, and I got my license and I got a car and I drive. So, you know, this book is really great for fears, and this can also help with your depression and your anxiety. You know, if you are fearful of anything, you know, this is a really great book to read. And then one of my absolute favorites, I love this woman so freaking much. Girl Watch Your Face by Rachel Hollis. I love her and I love this book. I also love her new book that she has, Girl Stop Apologizing. I already finished that book. And I also have the Audible. I have everything. I love her. She talks about, in this book, she talks about, let me get to the content. She talks about, you know, everything from sex to, you know, getting married, and the I'll Start Tomorrow. That's on chapter 11. That's actually one of my favorite chapters, I'll Start Tomorrow. Let's get to that one. I'll Start Tomorrow is something that I can relate to because I am a major procrastinator, and and it took me a while to start my YouTube video. It took me years because I'm like, I don't have the right equipment. You know, right now I'm recording on my phone. I don't have a camera to record on. I don't know anything about cameras. Right now I'm doing research about cameras and the right cameras to use because I don't want to buy crazy expensive cameras because I ain't got the money for that right now. Your sis ain't rolling in dough. So once I'm doing my research on how to get good quality cameras for cheap and also, you know, better equipment, and also I just started blogging. I just started my podcast and I'm putting myself out there. You know, I know that my YouTube channel won't reach success overnight, and that's all good, right? I'm doing it for a hobby. I actually love this and I'm doing what I love. So, you know, things that helped her was she stopped comparing herself. I compared myself a lot. I still do to other people on social media. I believe taking a social media break once in a blue moon is very helpful. I took about 3 months off of social media because I realized that Instagram was making me depressed. I compared myself. I do follow a lot of celebrities and a lot of Instagram models, and I need to stop doing that because you compare yourself to them and you're like, dang, I'm not as beautiful as they are. They live in a best life, and I'm sitting here stuck in a studio apartment with a car that ain't all that, working at a job that I hate, you know. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong, you know? But I need to realize that social media is fake. It's not real. It's not real. Social media isn't real. People are never going to post their worst things on social media. They're going to post the best of themselves, and I post the best of myself. I'm not going to post no crazy, me looking crazy on social media. So I totally understand that, you know, it's fake and I should never compare myself to other people. But, you know, figure out what makes you happy and do those things. You know, I had to figure out what made me happy. You know, I was like, I don't know what makes me happy. I was stuck at that. I didn't know what made me happy. And this right here makes me happy. Blogging makes me happy. And podcasting makes me happy. You know, I eventually want to open up my own business as well. And I want to be an entrepreneur. This is one of the reasons why I love her. She's like a self-made entrepreneur. And I want to be like her when I grow up. You know, and also, you know, those are the two things that helped her. You know, she also surrounded herself with positivity. I have so many vision boards in my apartment right now. One day I'm going to show you guys that, but I love vision boards. I do a lot of vision boards, and I have vision boards on my refrigerator. I have vision boards hanging up in my kitchen. I have a vision board in my bathroom. I have a vision board in my room. And it's filled with all of my goals and my dreams of what I want to accomplish in life. And I truly believe that that helps your self-esteem. Also, mantras, speaking to yourself in the mirror, saying things like, I am beautiful, I am smart, I surround myself with positivity, I am abundant, I am amazing, I am talented, I am enough. I say that to myself day and night, because you have to remind yourself how great you are and how unique you are and how beautiful you are. Even if no one else thinks that, it doesn't matter what other people think of you. Just like in this book, Girl Watch Your Face, she says, other people's opinion of you is none of your business. And I was like, I cried when I read that. I was like, that is so true. Because I always base myself on what others thought of me. And I could care less what anybody thinks of me now. I could care less. You know, I am who I am, and if you don't like it, then oh well, that's not my problem. And if you think I'm something, it's none of my business. You know, I know who I am. You don't know who I am. People are going to judge you no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're the nicest person in the world. It doesn't matter if you're the meanest. Doesn't matter what. You know, people are going to judge you. So also, you know, just focus on people who lift you up as well. You know, you have to surround yourself with good people. You are who you hang with. You know, if you hang around, I used to have really bad friends in my life. This one girl who was supposed to be my friend, she picked on me a lot. She made fun of my weight because I was skinny. I gained a little bit of weight, but I was really skinny growing up, and she was of a bigger size, and she always made fun of my weight and saying, girl, you need to eat a burger. What are you doing? You need to eat some food, some meat. You eat like a bird. What are you doing, girl? And that always used to make me feel bad about myself, because I never felt like my body was beautiful because of what she said. I never thought men would actually like me. You know, being an African American girl, being skinny ain't it, honey. It's not it. You gotta be thick, because that's what they like. And I always felt insecure about my body because of that friendship that I had with the girl. We are no longer friends, and that's that. You have to take the negative people out your life, and you have to put nothing but positive people in them. And if they are negative, then they gotta go, because they're not going to help you with your depression. They're going to make it worse. Also, eat right and eat healthy. I just became a vegan. I'm not saying that everybody has to become a vegan, okay? That's not what this is about. But I recently just became a vegan, and it changed my life for the better. I can say that officially I've been a vegan for a month, so this is new to me. You know, I don't really know everything there is to know about veganism, but I just became a vegan, and I eat whole food, vegetables and fruits, and you know, I've never felt better. You could also working out. I work out every morning. I go for my walks I do yoga. There are a lot of yoga YouTubers on YouTube where it can help with your depression and anxiety. You know, yoga is like everything, you know, and I'm new to it, so you don't have to be like a pro. So like, yeah, yoga can most definitely help you with your anxiety and your depression. Meditation, I meditate at least once a day, you know, in the mornings. I'm new to meditation as well. I try to do it at least 5 minutes out of my day, you know, especially before I go to work because my job is very stressful. But you know, I just meditate and I do that as well. And get enough sleep. A lot of people don't get enough sleep. I am one of them. I'm not gonna say I get sleep, but I'm working on that. You know, you have to get enough sleep and enough rest and be able to enjoy your day. You know, eating healthy, get enough sleep, get your exercise, and that can most definitely help with your anxiety and depression. Being a self-talk positive to yourself, you know, also surround yourself with positive people. You know, take a break from social media. Yes, please take a break. I mean, or just unfollow the negative people that post stupid stuff online, and just follow. There are a bunch of positive social media, Instagrams and Facebook that you can follow, and you can block and delete all of the negative out of your life, and you'll be just fine. But it's also, yes, take a social media break, because social media do cause stress and it causes depression. It really does. I am living proof of it, okay? So just don't do that. You know, also talk to somebody. If you are having thoughts of harming yourself, please talk to somebody. There is a suicide hotline that you could call. I will link it down below. Talk to somebody, okay? Because you are meant to be here. You are unique. You were put here for a reason. Everybody was put here for a reason. Nobody wasn't just sent here just to be here. We are unique beings, you know? We are here we are spiritual beings, having a human experience, basically. We are so much more than what we are. We just don't even know it yet. You know, we lived before. We had past lives. We have spirit guides and angels, and feel the fear and do it anyways. She talks about the spirit guides and the angels, and that protects us. Even if you don't believe that you know, it's okay. You know, you're never alone. That's all I'm gonna say. And also, you know, just meditate, like I said, yoga, eat healthy. So, you know, and if you do want to take medication, please do the research, because I'm not saying I'm against medicine, but I truly believe that the body can heal itself, and there are certain things you can do that can heal yourself naturally before you go the medicine route. So I truly believe that people can heal their depression and anxiety naturally before they go the medicine route. You know, people are so rushed to just push medicine onto people, you know, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna take this pill and I'm gonna magically be okay. No, I still feel like crap. So this isn't working, okay? What else I can do? Anyways, but I hope this video helped you guys, whoever clicked on this video, and I really hope that it helped with your, you know, to look into alternative ways in healing your depression and your anxiety and dealing with it. Is not easy at all. You feel alone. You feel like no one understands you, and I totally get it. I was there. I'm still a little there. I'm not perfectly healed. I'm still working on it. So I am with you. You know, if you want to talk, I do have my email link down below. You can hit me up right there, and I am open ears. You know, you could tell me anything. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.